Okay, welcome back. At the moment we have given gas that we stole from a hover security car thing, and we gave Mo the welding torch, which we stole from Todd, who stole it from Mo, we think, who we found in the caravan. So the only place left to explore is the big circular place at the end, which is the junkyard, actually. So we will head over there. Yeah, if you're looking for car parts, or in this case motorbike parts, go to a junkyard, or if you're in England, a scrapyard, and find what you can. So let's have a look, shall we?
Heavy looking. Open up, Todd.
Ah, Todd probably won't be opening up. Todd is unconscious in his caravan, and I doubt he would give us what we needed. Anyway,
Open up,
this
Todd.
could be a problem.
No lock. This should be easy.
Dog, right? Yeah, no lock, but that's because there's the
It's
dog.
unlocked. No.
I don't know why
Open
we're
up,
not
Todd.
unrolling it. Oh, look, it's a chain. Maybe that's something we should use.
It comes out a hole in the bottom and goes over that pulley to the other side of the wall.
Yep. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, but I reckon if we let go, the door will fall down again. Yeah. Do we have anything that could be useful? Well, we do, but probably not for right now. Okay, so we are going to use the chain to open it, but then we're going to need something to lock it in place. So let's see what else we can find. So we can actually get inside. That'd be a good start. Let's check over at Todd's place. We checked all of this out before. Let's have a look inside his caravan. Now, of course, well, maybe you could. I don't know. When I played this on the PC, I never had this option that, you know, shows you nicely where everything is that you might want to interact with. Whether that was just because I never noticed it or because it wasn't there is another question. Let's nip down into Todd's art room and see what we could do. I don't actually think there's anything here that would be useful. I mean, we could use something to prop it open, but he doesn't want to take anything from here. So let's head back. And we'll go with it not being here. Well, he's got a sand pit because he's got a dog, so we know that. We've got the meat to calm the dog down. But we need a way to hold the chain, or to prop the door
No,
open.
thanks. This sandbox has been taken over by a big dog.
Let's see what else we can find. Okay, let's go to the tower, see if we left anything behind there that could be useful. I doubt it. I think we've probably done all we can at the tower, but we'll have a look. Ah, now see the padlock's on the ground. I reckon that's gonna be what we need.
It's open.
Let's pick the lock up. Okay, we've done everything else there. I reckon we can use the lock to hold the door in place and hold the chain down. so the door stays open. So let's try that. Let's pull the chain and then try putting the lock on it. Let's see what happens. Padlock. Let's see. Oh, yes, we can do it. Oh, okay.
That's not something I want to lock.
Really? I would. Ooh, I remember. I remember what we do now. We do use the lock, but not on the chain. Because the chain makes the door go, but if the door can't go, the chain won't go. And now we climb. Yeah, some of it.
Junk.
Some of it I'll remember straight away, and some of it will take me a while. Some of it I won't remember at all. Oh, I did not mean for him to go there. Oh, we're going to get bit.
Ooh, fire damage. Forget about it. Cars. No, thank you.
He's not interested in cars.
Cars. No, thank you.
Now, as I remember, there's very certain things you have to do here in order to not get eaten by the dog.
Cars.
See,
no, thank you.
that looks like the forks we need. I reckon we're going to get dogged.
Just the kind of forks I need. Right on top.
Yeah, there he is. I love his little scared face.
Down. That's one ill-tempered mongrel.
It is one ill-tempered mongrel, and I have ideas, but it involves something that I can't see at the moment, so let's have a little bit of an explore and see how far we can get without the dog noticing us. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. A bit more space to walk around. Oh, there he goes. We are not friends with this dog. Oh, no, okay, here he goes. I do have an idea of what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of testing things out before I go for it, just to see, in case I miss anything.
Who needs dogs?
But we'll have a proper go through of it now. Again, this is stuff that I'm remembering, so if it looks like I'm doing it really quickly, it's just because I remember what I'm doing. Oh no, he didn't get it.
Down. Bad dog.
Oh, this is going to be a trial and error thing. I know what I need to do. It's just how to actually do it that's going to be the problem. But that was half the fun with these games, was that it just took you hours of repeating the same thing over and over. And I don't think games really really have that challenge in them anymore. Josie and I have certainly found quite a few games where it's just almost not worth spending the time doing it. He doesn't seem to want to go where I need him to go. Maybe it's a specific place. Yeah, you don't really have to trial and error stuff anymore. It's all very formulaic. You know, once you know what you're doing, and even with boss battles and things, you used to have to learn the patterns, and you used to have to learn, you know, what to do when in order to make, you know, to make it work and in order to be able to win. And you just don't get that anymore. We were playing through Kingdom Hearts 3. We both found that really quick to get through, really easy to do. But playing Jak and Daxter, Precursor Legend, which we started playing again, is just so much easier now. Sorry, how got distracted there. It's just that we can.
Here, Poochie, Pooch. Pooch.
We find it fairly easy to do boss battles in most things because it's just doing what you've been doing all the way through the game. Whereas it used to be a case of actually having to work out what you needed to do. So, like with Jak and Daxter, fighting the bosses, you have to work out the pattern. So you have to play it again and again and again because you have to learn the pattern before you can complete the boss battle. And you don't get that anymore, and I think it's a shame because people just, you know, you just don't have that, I don't want to say work ethic, but work ethic anymore, you know? People just get on with what they're doing, and it just kind of makes everything easier than it should be as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, Dog is now in the car because he's eating the treat that we left him. I'm very sorry, I am a dog lover. I don't really feel we should be doing this to him, but it's currently him or us. So we're gonna stick a big magnet on the car that has the dog on. Ooh. Right, so we've got magnetic power on. There we go. And then we want move magnet, raise lower magnet. Move it up. So that he is out of our way. Leaving us free to leaving us free to roam around and pick up what we need. Sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant there about games, but it's just an interesting difference. I like a puzzle in a game. I like having to work things out. Not just use the same sort of button smashing that you use when you're fighting ordinary enemies. That's fine for leveling up and generally moving through levels, but I just think boss battles, there should be a technique to work out, and that doesn't seem to happen much anymore.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.